Hi guys, Andy here. Now, when the original Samsung Note came out, I tried it for 2 weeks. I really liked it, but for me it was, at the time, it felt just too big. So I moved on. I think I stuck with the Galaxy Nexus at that point. The Note 2 came along, I tried that again, wasn't really sold on it at that point. So when the Note 3 came out, I wasn't overly eager. I think it took me a few months before I finally got hold of one. But when I did, it just reminded me of when I unboxed the S2. The feel of it just felt right. It was nice and thin, beautiful big screen. And since then, it's been my go-to device. It's been the device I use day to day. So very quickly, I knew I'm going on the Note 4 when it comes out. That'll be my main device that I stick with. The Note 4 got released a couple of weeks ago, and there have been a lot of issues trying to get hold of them, basically. I had my order with Clove.co.uk, but unfortunately I've cracked. Samsung keep delaying their shipment to a lot of the suppliers, and I've cracked, and I've been out and I've got myself a Note 4. This one was actually from O2 on their refresh deal. Anyway, so let's take a look at what's in the box. A fairly subtle box. I'm a bit annoyed the guy actually. Did he take it back up? He did. There he split just the one end to check what SIM card it took. Apparently it is just a micro SIM. So take a look at what it says on the back. Ultimate viewing Quad HD Super AMOLED. Superb camera, bright picture, fast charging, enhanced S Pen. LTE Cat 6, CPU 2.7 GHz quad core. The display is 5.7 inches. The main camera 16 megapixels. The front camera 3.7. Samsung Knox HD voice, and obviously Bluetooth. And this one is the SM-N910F. So I know there are a few different models, especially if you're having a look on eBay like I was, for which one you might want. So let's open it up. Oh, it's upside down. It feels very similar to my Note 3, if I'm very honest. Let's take some of this protection off. Let's just pop it next to my Note 3. So there they are. The white somehow looks slightly whiter, if that makes sense, but then this is a bit old, I suppose. The edges white rather than silver. Size-wise, they're very similar, slightly taller and slightly thinner if you look at the actual specs. So let's just check through the box first, as usual. Do the boring bit, get that out of the way. All my instructions and manuals. A regular, so it's not one of them funky USB 2 ones, it's a regular micro USB. There's the battery, very tall and thin. Let's just get that out, ready to go. Obviously the adaptive fast charger with the pop out. The tool for changing the tips on the stylus, and the earphones, and some different replacement buds. So fairly standard inside the box itself. Put all that to the side, bring the phone back into play. So let's get the back off. Very similar to the Note 3 back. I have no problem with these wafer thin plastic. Keeps the device thinner, keeps the device lighter. Put the battery in place just while we've got the back off. So there's the camera with the flash, and I guess probably a heart rate monitor. Speaker at the bottom on the back. I know a lot of people have a problem. Oh, why did they put it on the back? That's ridiculous. I don't have a problem with it. Some of the loudest speakers I've known, they reverberate off tables and things like that very well. Micro SD card slot, and there is the SIM card, micro SIM card slot. I don't see connections for NFC. The NFC is probably, yeah, the NFC is in the battery again, which is fine. I am liking the design. So there's not, I did feel with my Note 3 you get a bit of a lip at the edge, And there's a very slight one there, but not much. So we have the power button on the right hand side. There's slight kind of indentation, so that the either end is slightly thicker and it goes in a little bit where the buttons are, and that does feel nice. The metal edge does feel nice. I actually wanted a black one, but they only had white. I don't know, sometimes the black ones often have soft touch, which is a little bit better. Anyway, so where were we? Power on the side. Let's go around to the top. Obviously the microphone jack, that's probably noise cancelling mic. IR blaster, I guess. I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments. Volume rocker, again, I like actually the volume rocker's got similar design, so it's got slightly wider at either end and then a bit thinner in the middle. Regular micro USB connector at the bottom. The S Pen looks similar to me to the last one. Fits, slides into place nicely. That's a good solid feel when you pop it in there. Speaker, as we've said, camera, front facing camera, and then obviously the proximity sensors and such. Let's boot it up. Samsung Galaxy Note 4 powered by Android. So as I said, this one is from O2. I will probably flash just the stock ROM over it. This obviously is the first boot up that I've had. That was quite quick actually. I'm not sure I've ever seen that before. Look at that, we can set it up sideways. Right, so I'll just do the quick login bits and pieces, and then I will come back to you. Right, so it seems to have settled. I've managed to cancel it, installing everything, well, almost everything. So let's just, one thing I want to check is the speaker. We are going to stream at this point because I've not downloaded anything to it. So doesn't sound too bad. I think the key thing will actually be when I get to listen to, let's just try a different track though, sorry. That does seem pretty loud and clear. Obviously I'll be able to go into more depth in. I'll do some head-to-heads and I'll do obviously in the review. Let's take a quick look at how the screen looks. Now, mind you, I think YouTube, the YouTube app, has been the best I'm gonna...
Crash with injuries just occurred, Western and 3rd.
Hello, I'm Louis Boom. I film.
Yeah.
Witness Spielberg and Lucas take a giant steaming dump on their own legacy by replacing scary.
That's probably not the best video to watch because it wouldn't be it'd be old footage anyway, and that's not good footage either. Android Central.
This is Phil with Android Central, and this is the LG G Watch R, and it's got a much more rugged look to it than the sleek Moto 360. And that's not to say it looks bad.
I think that looks good. I wonder if I bet there's some sample footage on here actually, isn't there, to show the screen off. Where's like the My Files? Or maybe if we just go into that. Oh. I thought there might be something on that shows off the screen. Apparently not. Okay, so I guess we're about done. Not now, thank you. So that does look pretty stunning. Let's check what version we're running here. I suppose that's something to 4 4.4.4. Can you see that? So obviously we would hope L will come. I think I heard they're saying they'll do it within 90 days of L being released. So it's all the fairly usual stuff. It's still, I don't think it looks that different. It does have, here. I'll probably stick a different launcher on here. Yeah. So all in all, I really like it. Oh, I've not tried. There should be the fingerprint sensor. Let's just see how we. It's going to be in security, isn't it? So, oh, fingerprint scanner. There we go. So, screen lock, fingerprint. Swipe your fingertip downwards over the home key. So which I suppose, so this is the question. So that fingertip is registered. Tap register, so I wonder, can I do a thumb sideways like that? Apparently I can, although it's looking like it's not as reliable. So, oh right, password. Enter a password for when the fingertip doesn't work. 1 second. So we're all set. Oh, did I just say one finger's? I only got one registered. What happened to that second one then? I'm a little bit confused, so let's lock and see what. So I can, but what happened to the first finger then? So it says one's registered, but 2 of them work. I don't quite understand what that is about. That's not too bad, actually, is it? So it works from the thumb. Why are you holding it? Anything else to look at while we're here? Let's have a quick look at the S Pen and what happens when I pull that out, I suppose. So, action memo, smart select, image clip, and screen write. So what smart select, I'm assuming, would be I cut a piece out and hover your S Pen over any part of the screen and press the button. Okay. So, for example, it was right there anyway, wasn't it? So if I wanted, where's the button gone? There. So smart select. The view text icon will be shown if stated. Okay, tap to collect and keep the item for use later. Well, actually, no, I don't need to. What was the other action memo? So that's just I could write someone's phone number, it would recognise it and I can call it, so that's much the same as it was before. What was the other thing? Screen write, so it will takes a screenshot, draw, testing. It seems quite accurate, quite precise. Discard the changes. So, first impressions. Let's pop that back in. That seems pretty slick and quick. Let's try opening a. I mean, obviously it's quad-core processor, you'd imagine. It's the 805 chipset, I believe, running at 2.7 CPU, as we said. It does, to me, it feels very, very slick, very quick. Oh, we haven't had a look at the camera, have we? My goodness, right. Let's bring in my dusty. So we're a bit close, I see. That's not too bad. I mean, it wasn't super fast, but then it's quite an awkward position to... Is that, yeah. The detail looks very good, I would suggest. Let's just try, oh, zoomed in. Yeah, that's pretty quick. Slightly, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it's focused there, I suppose, doesn't it? Which is fine. Very good. So, oh, the modes. I'll have a quick look at modes, sorry. I presume there's nothing too much different. Manage modes. Okay, dual camera, yeah. And download modes. I actually quite like how they've done this, so you don't have to have all these. Food shot. What does a food shot do? There's not a lot there. There are only 6. Animated photo. So I'll perhaps have a play with those for the actual review. Okay, so there we go. That's just a quick look around. Like I say, I really like it. It feels good in the hand. It does feel slightly thinner. I mean, it is slightly thinner, but literally by about 1 millimeter. I do like the feel of it. It's very nice. And actually, with the fingerprint working like that, I might use it. There we go. The Galaxy Note 4. I will obviously be doing various videos. There'll be sample footage from the camera. I'll do a comparison against the Note 3, against the S5. And of course, I would do the actual full review. My name's Andy. I'll catch you all again soon.